The complete works of Homer, 75 books, the Iliad, the Odyssey, the Homeric hymns, by Homer, narrated by Mark Bowen, Peter Coates.
The Iliad by Homer, translated by William Cowper, narrated by Mark Bowen. William Cowper's translation of the Iliad is composed in Miltonic blank verse. This 1791 edition is more highly regarded for its fidelity to the Greek than either the Chapman or the Pope versions, as stated by Cowper himself in his preface. I have omitted nothing. I have invented nothing. To the Right Honorable Earl Cowper, this translation of the Iliad, the inscription of which to himself, the late lamented Earl, benevolent to all, and especially kind to the author, had not disdained to accept, is humbly offered, as a small but grateful tribute to the memory of his father, by his lordship's affectionate kinsman and servant, William Cowper, June 4th, 1791. Preface. Whether a translation of Homer may be best executed in blank verse or in rhyme is a question in the decision of which no man can find difficulty, who has ever duly considered what translation ought to be, or who is in any degree practically acquainted with those very different kinds of versification. I will venture to assert that a just translation of any ancient poet in rhyme is impossible. No human ingenuity can be equal to the task of closing every couplet with sounds homogeneous, expressing at the same time the full sense, and only the full sense of his original. The translator's ingenuity, indeed, in this case becomes itself a snare, and the readier he is at invention and expedient, the more likely he is to be betrayed into the widest departures from the guide whom he professes to follow. Hence it has happened that although the public have long been in possession of an English Homer by a poet whose writings have done immortal honor to his country, the demand of a new one, and especially in blank verse, has been repeatedly and loudly made by some of the best judges and ablest writers of...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?